Hello friends. Wait for everyone to get here and then we'll get started. I'm super excited to be live with you guys. I always go live when I get a new shipment of these candles. So I wanted to go live with you guys to show you what I got. So I'm gonna leave you guys the shopping link right here in the comments. So this is where you can find all of the candles, and then you can use the code RHEA to save. Let me go ahead and save this here. Just right there. So like I said, you can use the code RHEA to save. I believe it's 30% on their site. So definitely check that out and take advantage of that because it saves you so much. But I'm super excited. I have been a lover of this brand for, I think, going on a year now. I recently came across this brand. We had cats and I was really concerned about like burning candles that had like aromas. I was just trying to like look out for my kiddos and my fur babies. And so I came across this brand, which is called Wakeheart. And what's really cool about this brand is they're totally like amazing in all aspects. One, they pour in small batches. Two, they're made here in California. Three, they have a soy coconut wax blend. And they have 100% cotton wick. So they're 1001% safe to burn around your babies, around your fur babies. And the best part is one candle fills an entire space. Like I'm telling you, one candle per 1,000 square feet. Like that's the power of these candles. When I get the box in the mail, I've had a couple times the mailman was like, "What's in that box?" It smells so good. Like, oh, those are my Wakeheart candles. Like they smell that good. Like when people walk in your home, they like get smashed in the face by the most gorgeous smells. I feel like when people come into my house, I want them to be like, wow, it smells really good in here. Like that's what I strive for. And that's what you're going to get when you buy Wakeheart candles. Like throw out all your Bed Bath & Beyond candles and start actually getting good candles. One candle will burn 55 plus hours. Like that's so long. And two, they are sleek and stunning. So I'm going to go over my 3 new candles that I just recently got. I'm going to share 2 of my old new candles. These ones I actually have as decor pieces in my office because of how gorgeous these candles are. Aren't these just so pretty and neutral? Like I love this. And then they also have like cute little sayings on here. This one says main character energy only. So this one is called Glowed Up. This is it smells so amazing. It smells so yummy. It's like very vanilla-y with like a cedarwood like kind of scent to it. And then this is the other one that I have as a decor piece in my office. I'm gonna definitely have to swap it out once I start to burn it, but oh, this one smells so good too. This one's called Vibe Check. I think this one's my favorite out of like the more neutral line. But when they are doing their candles, they come in like collections. So they do like a group of them. So like, for example, they had the Feel the collection, which is like feel the vibe, feel the relaxing, or whatever they were. Feel the Vibe was my favorite one. So that one like stuck in my head. So they had that collection, and then they had this really fun collection. I'm not sure if they have them in stock anymore, but they had the crystal collection. So all the crystal collections came with crystals on the bottom of the candles, and they just like help to fill the vibe with whatever crystal was at the bottom. So like some crystals promoted like self-awareness or like relaxation or like clarity or things like that, positivity. And that was a really fun crystal collection that's on. I think they might have a couple. Definitely check them out because last time I was on there, they were close to selling out. They were out of the one that I usually burn. So I grabbed this one. This is one of their newer collections. And this one is called, let me see if it has an actual name. I don't think so. So these ones are really fun. I like the name of these ones. So this one is called Talk Dirty to Me. And this one also has this cute little like saying on the rim here. It says, "Damn, you look good from this angle," which is so cute. I love the color. So like I said, if you're like me and you love using candles as decor pieces, I want the candles to look pretty, you know what I mean? And I also love the size of them. They look so beautiful on my shelves and over my books and everywhere I have them. And then they have their little Wakeheart symbol here. So this one's Talk Dirty to Me. And then the scents in this candle are strawberries, vanilla. This one smells like summer. Like when I first opened this and smelled it, I was like, it was like summertime hitting you in the face. It smells so good. And like I said, every candle smells so potent in a good way, meaning that when people walk into my home, the first thing they always say is, what smells so good? They smell so like full. And if you're just now tuning in, these are all hand poured. It's a soy coconut wax blend. The wicks on here are 100% cotton, so safe for your babies, safe for your animals. They're also non-toxic. They're poured here in California and LA actually. And like I said, it's just like a small batch. Like it's a small company who just literally, lack of a better word, they're pouring all of their love into these candles, and you can really see it with how gorgeous they are. So this is one of my new favorites. I can't wait to burn this one. Talk Dirty to Me. If you are trying to find like summer scented candles, this one is it. And I also really love that color. Okay, so the next one that I got was this one called Kickback. And it looks like this. How pretty is that candle? So Kickback has scents of, ooh, I don't know how to say this word. Bergamot, zest, lavender, and ocean driftwood. Oh gosh, this one smells really good. This one smells kind of like, smells like the ocean, but also has a like another smell to it too, like ocean vibes, but like vanilla. Did I read that there was vanilla in here? No, lavender and ocean driftwood. I don't really smell the lavender, but I definitely smell the driftwood, and it smells like the ocean. It smells like the beach, which again, really good one for summertime. And I can't get over how pretty these candles are. Aren't these gorgeous, the colors? Okay, so the next one, which is I think my favorite one that I recently got out of this batch, this one is called Airplane Mode. Love that color, first off. And then on the rim in here, it says, please place seat backs and tray tables in their full and uprighted positions. Oh, I didn't read the blue one. The blue one said, yeah, I'm not really a party person either. That one's really funny. Okay, so this one, Airplane Mode. This one has scents of fresh lilies, green moss, and cedarwood bark. I think my favorite smells in candles is like a smell of cedarwood. It reminds me of like a men's cologne. So like warm and cozy. But this one is still like that summer smell because of the lilies and the green moss. You can definitely smell that freshness. This one smells like you're with your husband in a garden. Like it has that warm like cologne-y smell from the cedar bark or the cedar wood. But it also has that like really floral smell to it without being too like flowery. You know what I mean? So if I were to pick one, if I were you to try, I would do this one. Airplane Mode is the name of this one. And it smells so good. Like I said, just really like cozy, but summertime. So how stunning. So fun, right? And then you could use the code RHEA, and that saves you 30%, you guys. So you save a ton. These make for great gifts. I hope none of my kids' teachers are watching because this is what they're all getting in their package. So they're all getting candles. But I love these ones because one, they burn for 55 plus hours. They're non-toxic. The wick right here is 100% cotton. It's a soy coconut wax blend that's hand poured here in California. So it's USA made, and they are, like I said, non-toxic. They have all of the best like things that you could ever hope for in a candle. So if you're like, Rhea is the worst person describing smells, I won't take offense to that. But they have a candle quiz. So if you're like, I don't know what candle I want, but I want to test out a few, go on their website, which is right here, pinned in the comments, and you can take a candle quiz. So taking that candle quiz will help you figure out what your smells are. So for me, when I took mine, it nailed it right away. Like I was like kind of unsure if I was like, did I answer them correctly? I don't know. I answered the few questions, got finished, and when I got my candles in the mail, I was like, oh my gosh, it totally like nailed it. That's exactly the smells that I love. And they nailed that like cedar wood bark smell. So Airplane Mode is one of those that they recommended. So spot on once again. So take the candle quiz to help figure out what candle smells like you. And then they also have a whole line of perfumes. So my favorite perfume is this one, Conscience Conversations. And if you are like, okay, I follow Rhea, I like her makeup, I like her style, I like her fashion, you're gonna love my perfume choice. So this one is Conscience Conversations. It smells so good. It fills the room. This is one of those, so I always spray on my neck and then I always spray on my arm, and I kind of like rub it on in there. So with this perfume, I can spray it now, and tonight at dinner, I will get compliments on the way I smell. That's the point, right? I hate putting perfume on and no one compliments me. I love when I put perfume on and people are like, you smell so good, what are you wearing? That's what I get when I wear this. This is the Conscience Conversation is the name of this one. One, I love the packaging, so pretty. I took the perfume quiz on their website. So down here, I took the fragrance quiz, answered a few questions, and this is the one it recommended. And I was like, I don't know, okay. Got it in the mail, and I wore it out that night, and I got 2 compliments. Well, 3 if you count my husband. I got 3 compliments, 2 from strangers, being like, what are you wearing? And I was like, oh my gosh, wow, I smell good. So I love that it's strong, but it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, it's potent, but it doesn't like, you get in the car and you're like, oh gosh, roll down a window. It's not like that, but you simply just feel like you can smell it. It's so beautiful, and I love this one. This one also has that like cedar woody like feel to it. It reminds me of the Ariana Grande Cloud, if you've ever smelled that one. So it kind of has like fruity like notes to it, but it also has like a cologne-y note to it, if that makes any sense. Again, I apologize for being a horrible description person, but on smells, I just like what I like. So when I figured out what I like, I used their website down here, and I used the code Rhea, and that's going to save you 30%. And again, what a great gift for teachers, for your man. So if your husband loves cologne, these are unisex, men and women. And you could check out their fragrance quiz. You could take it, have him take the quiz. He doesn't know what he's taking. He doesn't know what he's answering or what he's going to get at the end of it. But really good Father's Day gift is some candles and some cologne. Good teacher appreciation at the end of the school year, or, you know, beginning of the school year. I'm always thinking ahead. So really, really good options for that. They have so many yummy smells. They have so many gorgeous candles to choose from. And like I said, this is the brand that has the candles with the crystals down at the bottom. So they're really fun because you burn the whole candle and then you get to dig out your crystal. But what I love about this, I keep like coming back to the same point, but how gorgeous their candles are, because what I like to do is when I'm done burning it, I'll clean it out, and I use these for holding my makeup brushes, for holding my like perfume samples, for holding really anything and everything, decor pieces. So I save and use them. So like I said, when I'm buying a candle, I want it to look like, I want the canister to look cute. So these ones are adorable. I love the matte color. I love the size. They burn for 55 plus hours. They're non-toxic. Has a 100% cotton wick, and it's a soy coconut wax blend, and they're made here in the USA. They're made here, they're hand poured in LA. So if you guys haven't tried one of these yet, I cannot recommend it enough. Make sure you grab it down here on this little link, and then you use code Rhea to save. So I can't recommend it enough. These are amazing. So the ones that I got, airplane mode, love, obsessed with. This one, kickback. This one was so pretty. This will make a good Father's Day one because it's blue. And it smells like the ocean. It smells so like refreshing and soft. And then this one, which is Talk Dirty to Me. That's the name of this one. This one smells so like summertime fruity. This one would be really good to burn in your kitchen. And then this one, airplane mode. This is the one that smells of the cedar wood and lilies and like floral. This is one to burn like in your bathroom or your bedroom. Somewhere that you want to feel like very relaxed, okay? And then the other 2 that I'm obsessed with, this one's called Vibe Check. And this one too has that cedarwood vibe, but it also has a vanilla scent to it. And then this one, which is called Glowed Up. This one is one of my favorites. If I had to choose 2 out of these, it'd be Glow Up and Airplane Mode. And I love these packaging. If you guys are just now tuning in, what I was saying was I love these 2 because they're neutrals. I have these as decorations in my closet. One, they fill the room without even being burned. That's how you know it smells good. And I was saying earlier, like when I get these in the mail, the mailman always is like, what's in there? It smells so good. So the fact that you can like smell them through that, and my candles have never come broken. So that just goes to show like the love that goes into these candles from Wakeheart. Like I said, they're hand poured here in LA. Well, I'm in San Diego, but I don't live too far. But they're always like the bestly packaged. Every time I come, I'm like, good for you guys. You know, like you can tell they love their brand by the way that they package it, to making sure and to ensure that these candles get to where they're going without being broken. And then they also have a whole line of fragrances. So you can take the candle quiz, you can take the fragrance quiz, and it is spot on. It got me right away. And it's not like a ton of questions either, so it doesn't take up your whole day. But you're gonna wanna shop down here in this link and use the code RHEA to save. So that's where you're gonna save 30% today. So if you haven't yet grabbed these, cannot recommend them enough. I'm obsessed with these. I can't wait to try out like more of their candles, more of their new line. So what I was saying is that they have like, they release them in like a collection. So this is one of their newer ones, but this is the same one that had the Feel the Vibe ones. And then this is also the same brand that had the crystals at the bottom of their candles. So definitely snag them if you're a lover of candles like I am. I can never have too many. I always I stockpile them because I burn them so often, but I love that these burn 55 plus hours. So can't recommend them enough. Grab them down here, use the code RHEA. Let me know what your quiz said. I'm curious if it like gave us the same like results. So let me know, shop down here, use code RHEA. I can't wait to see what you guys get. Bye.